What a great week. What a great week. I don't even know how to explain it. How do you explain such a great week? I don't know. I know speak English good enough to know that. Wow.
Game 7.
Hello and welcome to Hawks Recap. This is week 4 of the regular season. Like I said, what a great week. What a great week. The Hawks went perfect, got all 8 points. They took down the Flames, they took down the Avalanche, they took down the Stars not once but 2 times. Like, what a great week. And besides that, I know what's on everyone's mind. I know it's been a long time, but I also took a vacation last week. I mean, that was great as well. I went down to the desert to play some hockey. I know that sounds weird, but it was a hell of a time. It was a blast. It's something called the Draft Tournament. It's hosted all over North America. I'll put a link below to it. Oh my gosh, what a fun time. It could have been even better. I wanted to show the world how crappy of a hockey player I really was. But that didn't quite go as planned.
Go for it. Oh, what? Get out of here.
Oh well. So that's one of the reasons why I was a little late with this video. On one hand, I apologize for that. On the other hand, I'm not quite sure if Chicagoland is recovered from last week. So I don't feel all that bad. In other uneventful news, a certain baseball team won a world championship for the first time in like 100-some years. Whatever. But seriously, what a cool moment in sports history that was. I'm not personally a Cubs fan, but I mean, come on. That's cool to see. And even though I'm not a Cubs fan, it's easy to see the similarities between what the Cubs have right now and what the Hawks did when they just started getting into their dynasty run. They got a young core, very talented young core. They got a squad that just doesn't give up. Some questionable coaching at times. I mean, Hawks know that a little bit. And of course, bandwagon fans now. You know, I kind of want to get something off my chest about bandwagon fans and a little advice to you Cubs fans out there, or you other, I guess, popular team fans that may be watching this. But who cares? Who really cares about bandwagon fans? Seriously. You know what I say? I say better late than never, right? The more, the merrier. Welcome aboard. Let me share this experience with everyone. I mean, when you're celebrating, when you're with a crowd and celebrating with people who have the red jerseys on or the blue pinstripe jerseys, when you celebrate, when you high-five a good moment, what's your first thought? Oh, this guy's a bandwagon fan. Oh, I can't celebrate with him. No, who cares? Heck yeah! Woo! Let's drink up, of course. That's what I mean. The more, the merrier. Bandwagon fans or not, we're all just having a good time. Don't let the naysayers, the people who are mad or jealous or whatever at you, or bandwagon fans in general, disrupt you from having a good time, enjoying the moment, especially in this case when it's been 108 years since the World Series. People have gone through, generations have gone through without seeing this moment and wishing for it. So don't let them stop you from enjoying it. That's what I'm trying to say. But what about all those Yankees, Patriots, Seahawks, Golden State Warriors, Chicago Blackhawks fans? What about them? They just jump from team to team. So what? Who cares? Like what you want to like. They don't have to go through all the bad times. They don't have any misery. So what? Enjoy your life. Good for them. Whatever. Now, I'm not saying that we should all be bandwagon fans. There's an actual very much upside to just sticking with a team through the low times, through the Blackhawks in the late 90s and early 2000s. It's those low moments that make the 3 cups in 6 years so fantastic and feel so good, and you can't have any words to describe it. It's those couple of years ago when the Cubs were just god-awful. And the 100-some years before that, that made what happened last week so great for so many people. You take the good with the bad. Some people take the good with the good all the time. Whatever, who cares? Let them. But don't worry about it. Enjoy it. Don't get caught up in worrying about that. Just enjoy it. Sorry for my rant there. I know this is supposed to be about the Hawks, and it is. It still is. And I mean, after the week they had, getting all 8 points, they're now in first place in the Central, tied for first place in the West. Crawford had a 38 save shutout. Our penalty kill was fantastic. It's now up to 65% on the year. How about that? Yeah, we've jumped up 20 points in 3 weeks. Fantastic. But I felt like I had to kind of get that off my chest. Just because, I mean, this was such kind of a historical time, and there was a lot of similarities to the Hawks in that regard. So I felt like I had to spend some time on that. Man, what a great week. What a great week. 6 wins in a row. Perfect week. All 8 points. First perfect week of the season. Hopefully not the last. Man. I honestly, I don't even want to talk anymore. I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna go enjoy this. I'm gonna go enjoy this. Continue enjoying this, because we all know things might change pretty quickly around here. I kid. But seriously, take my hat and go enjoy your life.